Okay, we're going to do a quick pull because I just kept feeling the need to still do another reading because I was going to stop. But, and what the, the synchronicity, the whatever, is shadows. And Rama, where are you being called to journey to on the bottom? And dance with life. Do something to change your energy. We're using the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Rebecca Campbell. It felt fitting to use that. Also, something about being right there on your lap, in your lap. Something about something being in your lap. Share your voice. Deep replenishment. And what we just talking about, cellular rejuvenation and stuff, and part two's videos. Keepers of the earth. That's giving me the fixed signs and the wheel of fortune. Also, the four living creatures in the Bible. Don't dim to fit in. Play and know. No, don't dim to fit in. What's this no? What's this no? Maybe the Oracle of the Rose is significant to you. And Rama. Where are you being called to journey to? Wherever you've been being called to, there has been a pause. But now I feel like it's over just because it's being illuminated. You had to pause because there was a storm ahead, and you had to wait until things were clearer. Because if you were to have kept going at that trajectory, you would have had to dim to fit in, and you wouldn't have been able to play as effectively. Thank you for the confirmation. You wouldn't have been able to stand in your role as a keeper of the earth as effectively. Confirmation. Confirmation of your transformation. There's something deep and important about you sharing your voice because you are a high priestess. You are a prophetess. I feel like I'm speaking to myself, Jesus. The crumbling. What are you clinging to? And I heard that false self that you aren't who you know you are. The crumbling, what's crumbling is the false belief that you aren't a high priestess. And what is arising instead through this crumbling is an initiation. You're getting, it's like this is the crumbling, and then this is the path up out of the crumbling into your initiation. This is the initiatory path of becoming the high priestess in the age of light. Keeper of divine knowledge and wisdom, high priestess. Trust your intuition. You are on a double mission. You have starborn qualities, but don't worry because you're already doing it. It's right on you. There is time. There is the feeling of time, the feeling of the energy of time. Even though it is non-perceivable to your body, you are just aware of it. Tap into your resources because you are ascending into higher heights. So feel free to call in those resources from those higher dimensions. They're already yours. You just gotta crack that egg. Anything out of this? Elderberry. Cyclicality. Trust the cycles of Earth. You right now are in the wintering, but soon actually not. You are in the you have finally become aware of the cyclical nature of yourself. When you're in your solar aspects and when you're in your lunar aspects, you have learned to manifest purely while in both of those energies. You have learned to equally master all of the tips and tricks, all the things that you needed to become a high priestess, high priest in your order and your own right. Magdalene order, oracle, oracle light, light oracle, mystic oracle, something oracle. You are finally at home within yourself, heart's home. You have come up out of your wintering season, come up out of the shadows, out of the catacombs. You have been risen from the dead. They have been risen. Because I said, as when I said you, for some reason I got this masculine energy, which is why I wanted to say they. Whoever got more in tune with nature's heart, and because they got in tune with nature's heart, they got in tune with their own heart. And I'm getting this, still getting the resin card out of that alchemy deck. You have, it's like you can feel your own heart now. And just because calcification, the new pearl, it's finally solidified. The change is finally solidified. That's why okay. The change is solidified. Jupiter, now you'll be getting your fortune. Now all your riches will be pouring in like manna from heaven. Antimony. For some reason it's like calling on the essence of the wolf. Neptune, and it fell in my lap. Your answers have been prayed. Let me get just a few of these. Benevolent God that you don't see, times 4. 4 new benevolent gods. 6. Actually, it might be 6. 6 new benevolent gods to help you purify your solar plexus, to help you through this change, this metamorphosis. What's this? Give me something else on this yellowing. The uncharted. Oh, no, it's not the uncharted. It's the uncreated and the void. So yeah, it's this is like you going through this change, following this benevolent God. You are the snake shedding its skin, following this benevolent God through the void, through and to the uncreated. I want something specific on this yellowing. What? The rush. I feel like it's a person. The stone. And that's funny because we had calcification. What's this yellowing? And this rush. The destroyer, the mask, and Kairos. This is someone who has finally taken off the mask, their false perception of their self. It's like they perceived themselves one way when now they're realizing, they're seeing the total picture of themselves, seeing the reality of who they are outside of any illusion. Hold on. Because I feel called to read the Kairos card, but I don't. But also at the same time, I don't, because I need to trust that the bridge. I need to trust that this is the right path, just like they need to trust that this is the right path. Okay, let's go to another one. Sorry about the pace, but I feel like this is the energy of it. Okay, bye. Okay, there's something about making space. And there's also something here about obviously remembering because I forgot. Um, Damn, okay, I guess that was for me. But it was something about how I was putting the cards in, rearranging stuff, making space, clearing, confirmation. Santeria is still significant. Santa Muerta is significant too. What was we talking about? The crumbling was going to set it off for you. Confirmation. Thank you, Lord. Confirmation. Two of Wands. Yes. Two of Wands, the Magician, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, the Hierophant. That is bring like this shift, this Ten of Cups, thank you, is so much more. This is like you have become of the highest order. Your thank you. Your rank in the spiritual realm will soon reflect in the physical realm. You'll know it when you see it. You'll feel it. I want to say it's coming in. I was going to say fast and ready, and I was going to say hot and ready. But there's something about the truth being brought the fuck in fast. I almost want to say this tower is this Knight of Wands. Like this is, because it's like this, because he's bringing with him, this Knight of Wands is bringing with him all this change, truth. I keep hearing apology. Like this is what he's bringing with him, but this is like, boom, like it's just making things move around, move into the right order, making things line up, breaking the bonds, seeing things clearly. Someone might have blue eyes or light colored eyes. Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. This has been slow and steady progress that you haven't seen. Your back has been to this. But now I feel like this tower is bringing everything, all these things to the forefront, giving it somewhere to land, damn, look at that, giving, God bless America, giving this commitment, truth, justice, love, loyalty, somewhere steady to land. Like, wow, what the fuck? Like, this is, he said, yeah, bro, it might have taken me a long time, but look what I got. Look, but damn, actually, he's some picked up pace. He said, actually, I'm gonna keep all the wisdom that I picked up along the way, but I'm gonna put a little in my step. Um, this is reminding me. Also, slow and steady wins the race. 4-on-4. I can't remember what this is reminding me of, but it's reminding me of something that, yeah. So what? Yeah. uh, ha- I don't even have words. It's like you knew. It's like but I'm also get like this is confirmation that this is you, that you are the high priestess, that you have that you confirmation 456 that you have elevated higher than the Empress. Hot shit. And this, because of such, this is like causing ripples, earthquakes, earth shakes throughout the atmosphere, throughout your environment, almost heard your community, throughout everywhere, your energetic atmosphere. And it's like, because of all this energy that you have shot out, this shit is popping out. Like, this shit is... Like, where's the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups? Three. Look. First, I saw Seven of Wands, then I saw Three of Swords. We had to fight through the defensiveness, fight through the heartbreak, fight through the pain, the trauma, the loss. 555, what the fuck? Literally, what was I just saying? Wasn't I just saying, where's the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups? Well, here's the Ace of Cups. Bitch. Technically, that's Two of Cups. I'm a fucking psychic. 626, boy. When I tell you this shit blows my mind, like I be blowing. When I tell you I be blowing my own mind with how much I have changed and how much I have like sat the fuck in this seat of high priestessness. I feel like this is as much confirmation for me as it is you, bitch. Like, oh my god. Christmas is about to be lit. A new foundation, a new partnership. There was, I almost said friendship. Well, you don't see that coming. Literally. What is that? What is this Eight of Cups? I heard on the way. Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Who is this? Emperor? Who is this? What is this? This is the Victory. Yeah. This is the, I heard homecoming. Yeah. This is, yeah. Okay. This is your victory lap. This is what you get because you have passed the test. Wow. Because you've passed the test. This does include love. Like, not only is this just your personal elevation, but your personal elevation is literally bringing with it all the shits. Like, every shits there was. Like, can we be so for real? And I'm going to say he's a little bit tired. So altogether, that's Nine of Wands. I guess he is tired after building this. Well, celebrating and building this. That's Ten of Wands. That's Ten of Wands. And now, the Ace of Wands is bringing it all together. Here's the Ten of Wands. Energetically, they've brought it all together. So now we're just waiting on the physical strength. I hope you know that was a real sound. They have put in the work. I gotta get off of here, bitch. I gotta get off of here. They have put in the work. What the hell was I just saying? Temperance. They have found their balance. Anything else other than that card poking out right there? Nope, just this card that's poking out right there. Last man standing. That's why Temperance popped out, because this was an internal shift, and now the last one standing will be revealed. So you ain't gotta worry about this shit, because the expansion is happening. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta worry no more. And I don't think you are, actually. You put an end to it. 10 of Swords. You put an end to this grieving. And you've started healing. Wow. Because you realize and recognize that you deserve the fucking world. You will reap what you have sown. Just as others will reap what they have sown. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Shit. Oh. Okay. Ooh. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, though. Oh, they went through hell. But it's funny because all that hell that's in front of the King of Swords, we got the King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. It's like that doesn't even matter now, because they've healed and they have broken the chains from the devil, and now they're ready to take action and really do the work, really start defending and hold the ground, holding things down. It's a wrap. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. See ya.